Well, with the pandemic going on, I've had a lot of smaller DJs post things online or send me notes about doing smaller weddings, and they're not really sure what to do, and they're really kind of worried about it. Hi, I'm Bill. Thanks for coming to Creative License, my little dog and pony show once a week. I really appreciate it, and so do my sponsors like Electro Voice, the greatest speaker company and microphone company in the world. Promo only, unbelievable. The only service I use for all the music that I play at all the events. If you haven't looked into promo only, please do so. DJ Event Planner helps me with managing my company, managing my clients and their expectations and all the business aspects. Please do that. DJ NTV. I've been a part of DJ NTV for quite a long time. This show, in fact, is on DJ NTV, as well as a lot of very informative, very interesting and shows that will help you in your DJ company. And of course, I've got a workshop called The Entertainment Experience. So if you want to know more about that, just reach out to me and I'll tell you. So smaller weddings. Boy, people get really worked up about this. I usually have 100 to 200 to 300 people. There's going to be like 20. What am I going to do with 20, 25 people? I mean, 50 people, man. There's only going to be 50 people. I mean, what am I going to do? Well, first of all, a smaller wedding is no different than a big wedding, except that for you, you're going to get a different response when 25 people cheer and sing to the songs and sing and dance and stomp their feet than when 150 people do. So you get a different feeling. And I think some people think they're harder. And I don't think so, actually. I prefer smaller weddings because I can hear more. You know how you're trying to read the crowd and you're trying to kind of hear every little inner voice from everybody in the room? Everybody's got this inner voice, right? And if we can read it, if we can hear it, if we can see it, we know what to play next. We know what they're going to be into. We know what we can say next on the microphone. We know how to motivate that person to party. Party doesn't necessarily mean dance, but to party with us. Well, the smaller the group, the smaller amount of people you need to try to read. And they are, because they're smaller, I think that those feelings and those little thought bubbles are even amplified even more. And because they're amplified more, I can more subtly do things in that room that'll have a big impact. Now, in 25 people, if you've got 20% of the people on the dance floor, you've got 5, right? So, right? It's a little freaky that you only got 5 people on the dance floor, but it's still 25% of the people on the dance floor. You're doing well. It may freak you out that you don't have 80 because you're starting out with 300, but you're still being successful. And at that size of amount of people, they're motivated to dance in different ways, right? They're not necessarily dancing just 2 people, right? Or 2 couples. Dancing now is not necessarily something that they're really looking for. And the bride and groom more than likely aren't looking for a crazy dance party with 25 people. But you can do that. It still works. Your job works with 25 people the same way it does with 1,000. Okay? It's just that 10% of 1,000 and 100 people on the dance floor looks like you're a rock star. 10% of 25 people, does not make you look like a dance floor a rock star to you. Okay? Stay in communication with your client. Stay listening to the people that are in the room. Be more connective. Talk to them, even face to face if you can. But honestly, just lean in to this intimate party. The same way you would do it if you had 25 people at your house, because 25 people at your house is a lot of people at your house. Right? Not a big difference. In fact, I think it's easier. What do you think? Put some comments in the thing below. Send me a note. Tell me I'm full of it. I get that every day. I'm married with 2 daughters. This is Bill. This is Creative License. And I'll see you next time.